Now, from the station that's taking action for you, this is ABC Action News.
It could be a house in any Bay Area neighborhood, but now authorities are investigating if the people staying here were forced into slavery. Good evening, I'm Linda Hurtado in for Wendy.
And I'm Brendan McLaughlin. The FBI raided 2 homes and a restaurant today as they tried to crack what authorities believe was a human trafficking ring in Largo. Agents found 19 people living inside one of those houses. Our Michael George is live at that home on Oak Lawn Avenue with the latest on the investigation. Good evening, Michael.
Good evening. It's a shock to residents here. Nobody thought something like this would be happening in their neighborhood, but the FBI believes up to 19 people were forced to live here and may have been forced to work as well. Maybe, looking back, there were signs. The windows were always covered up. New people were constantly coming and going. But what neighbors can't believe is that human trafficking, modern-day slavery, might have been happening under their noses.
Was that common? Like, it was just right there. Now that I know, like, what was going on, like, the constant cars, it kind of makes a little bit more sense now.
The FBI and local police raided 2 homes this morning after receiving a tip about human trafficking. In this Clearwater home, they found 8 people. And in Largo, another 19 men and women living in a house meant for 3 or 4.
It was pretty cramped. You can imagine 19 people living in a residence this size would be close quarters. And but overall, you know, they were surviving and they had the basics there. The 27 people they found are all adults of Hispanic and Asian origin. They're being interviewed to find out whether they were forced to live there and who might be responsible. It's believed some of the victims may have been forced to work at this Asian restaurant, Country Super Buffet. Regular customer Carol Ross says if the allegations are true, she's never coming back.
I don't believe it. I mean, it's unreal. Human trafficking here in Clearwater.
It's tough to say whether anyone could have caught this sooner, but authorities don't want anyone to think it couldn't happen in my neighborhood.
Here you have a home in a neighborhood and 19 people were living inside. And, you know, we hope that people recognize a lot of people in one confined space and say, you know, something might be a little suspicious with that and report it.
Now, FBI officials tell me all 27 people are believed to be okay. They're right now in the care of relief agencies. Reporting live in Largo, Michael George, ABC Action News.
And Florida is one of the top 3 states for human trafficking. Pinellas County has seen its share of cases, especially in the past 5 years. As of August of this year, a task force reports 10 local victims of human trafficking. Notwithstanding this case, 56 arrests and 22 convictions. It is estimated 27 million people in the world are forced into this type of slavery. You can learn more about the extent of the problem, including cases here in the Bay Area, and learn more about how you can help by going to abcactionnews.com/links.